Okay, so today we're going to a place called Taste of Crepes. It's in Rochester Hills. I've kind of been eyeing it for a little bit, but I haven't really gone yet, obviously. I don't think I've ever had crepes, if I'm being honest. I generally don't think I have, so I'm pretty excited. I looked at their menu, pretty small menu. They've got 3 sections: breakfast, lunch, and dessert and slash sweet treat crepes. I'll probably get one from each section, and then we'll just hit it from there. I haven't seen the inside. Don't know if I'm filming on the inside of the place or out here in the new and improved K-Mobile 2.0. So yeah, that's really it. We're gonna head to Taste of Crepes. Never had it, so we'll see how these crepes go. I'm pretty excited because you know me, I love to try new things. So let's go get it. Let's go see what this place is all about. Let's get that taste of the European crepes. Okay, so I'm just behind the camera here. So I got 3 things of crepes. I got like a sausage egg one, like a sausage breakfast one, a ham-azing one, which comes with ham and stuff. You know what? I'll pull it up once I get the food. And then for dessert one, I got a s'mores one. It was between that or a Biscoff one. You'll know I'm a sucker when it comes to Biscoff. But I figured mix it up. And plus, to be quite frank, all the other dessert ones didn't sound that appealing to me. So it's between those two, which I kind of know are just kind of my 2 go-tos when it comes to sweets, but it's that way for a reason. So once it comes out, we'll see how it goes. Alright, I hope you enjoyed those slow-mo shots, because by nature of what crepes are, not a lot to look at there, but nonetheless, here we are. First off, these things are fucking huge. I thought they were kind of expensive. These things are like 15 bucks a piece, which kind of makes this a cheaper eat the D at the end of the day, but still, I thought it was a little expensive. Now that I see how big they are, don't know if that's the case. Where's my phone? Let's see what's in this ham-azing crepe. Also, it's Taste of Europe crepes. So, got the name wrong there. But you know, I was mostly right. That's a little better. Ham, Swiss, mushrooms, onion, lettuce, tomatoes, and mayo. And like they do coffee here too, but really the only food they have is crepes. They don't really have much else by the looks of things. So I'm cutting straight through the foil this thing's under. Hopefully I don't eat any of that. Also, let's do a Google search of what the hell even is a crepe. Very thin, delicate pancake made from unleavened batter of flour, eggs, and milk, cooked on a griddle or frying pan. Okay. That's what I thought. I thought it was just like thin pancake, but I wasn't sure if it was like pancake dough or maybe it was like eggs and it was like an omelet. But nonetheless. Let's get a bite here. That's really stacked to the gills. So it's basically just like kind of a ham and cheese sandwich, but in crepe form. And I dig it. I am digging it. Ah, come on. There. I got an idea. Let's cancel that. Flip this around. There. Now you can get a little better of a cross section there. Got the ham, the tomatoes, the lettuce, the Swiss, the mayonnaise. There's two nectars of the gods in this world, milk and mayonnaise. Could I be any more white? Let's do like maybe another bite of this one. All right, one more bite. Gotta pace myself. So this is pretty great. And some of the foil in there. Fuck, I'm so dark. So, the thin pancake really does taste like pancake. That's kind of why I wanted to look it up. Because it tastes exactly like a pancake. But there's like 3 or 4 layers to it. Jeez Louise, how much foil is... The filling of like the ham, the lettuce, the tomato, really good. I would have liked a bit more mayo in there. I mean, you guys know me, I'm a mayo fiend, and that's definitely not the most prevalent flavor. I can taste it for sure, but it's not as much as I would like. And yeah, it tastes kind of just like a ham sandwich, except if you swap the bread with pancakes, that's what it tastes like. Well, that's not a bad thing. Now let's try this breakfast one. Comes with eggs, feta cheese, sausage, bacon, tomatoes, and green peppers. Sounds good to me. So, and it comes with, looks like maybe tzatziki sauce, which I don't know if that's true, and like maybe some kind of salsa. I mean, I guess tzatziki would make sense because it's got feta cheese on it. But let's just try it raw dog style. Kind of hard to get at in these to-go containers, but it is what it is. I'm not bitching about that. I love feta cheese, dude. Like the holy trinity for cheeses for me is feta, blue, and as sharp as cheddar can get. The sharpest cheddar known to man. That's like the 3 holy trinity of cheeses for me. All right, now that we're in here a little bit. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm destroying it. Whatever. There we go. Let's try and get it a little bite with this tzatziki on it. Let's just do it like this. Yes, there we go. Just a little bite. I don't need a lot here, but I still want to get everything in the crepe. Personally, I don't think that's enough tzatziki, but this is a very stinky hot sauce. Guess we got to go for it. Yeah, might have to. Let's see how this goes. Yeah. I got an idea. There we go. Perfect bite. Let's pour some of this on here. Ugh. Whatever that red sauce is. Not a fan of that. Yeah, it's hot sauce, but not a good one. Without the hot sauce, and this thing just on its own, definitely like it more than the ham sandwich. The feta's coming through great. The sausage is nice and tasty. And those green peppers, those have some punch. I didn't taste it the first couple bites, and once I had some green pepper in there, oh man, I could taste it, and it tastes good. And the tzatziki only elevates it. It's so wet and juicy with the sauce. Oh. This one's good. This one's definitely solid. But now that I've had my main courses, it's dessert time. My s'mores. Pull this chair a little closer. My back's killing me sitting like that. S'mores, marshmallows, chocolate chunks, crumbled graham crackers, chocolate drizzle, and powdered sugar. So I do have the chocolate drizzle here. But I mean, really, if there's chocolate in there, how much do I need that? Let's try it. Yeah, definitely a plate would be nice, but I asked for it to get in to-go containers, so definitely not anyone's fault but my own. It's like I'm like skinning a deer or something. Let's try it. Yeah, so I'm honestly not even gonna use the chocolate drizzle because there's plenty of chocolate inside this thing already. Do I use it? Nah, it's just chocolate. Nah, I'm not gonna. If I was planning on eating this whole thing here, maybe, but I don't want to like open it up, drizzle it. There's chocolate already on it. You know how it goes. Definitely like a little harder to cut this one. I think it's because the mallow is putting up like a little bit of a fight sometimes in here, because it's so stretchy. Oh, definitely gooier. It's much more gooier than the other two. I'm putting the bite in my mouth, and it's like I'm like eating cement. Cement's not gooey. I don't know. What's something gooey? Snot? Maybe like a big wad of snot, even in those. That definitely doesn't describe how good this tastes. But it's like, I start to glue, and imagine eating glue. That's how it feels, kind of. So it's just like a big ball of mush, and it sticks to everything in your mouth. God, even like the crepe itself is like, kind of like a lot more cut resistant, I guess. Like it's a lot more stretchy. That's very tasty though. Big IKEA logo at the bottom of the cup, so at least you know where we got them. Nothing against IKEA though, I actually really love IKEA. I would furnish my whole house with IKEA if I could. Okay, let's take a look on the inside here. One moment. If I can. For obvious reasons, really don't want to touch this one with my hand. But I like see it in there. So ooey gooey chocolatey. And I'm remembering that I didn't do that with the sausage one. So I'm gonna take these guys out and splice them. And before I get to my final conclusion, I guess I didn't even really talk about this one. It's good. I can't taste a lot of the mallow, which I do like, because when it comes to s'mores, marshmallow is always my least favorite part of the s'more. I always like the chocolate and the graham are definitely more preferred when I come to that. Like that's what I want to dominate the s'more flavor, the s'more as I eat. Mainly just the chocolate even. Graham's definitely second, but mallow's definitely not a go-to flavor for me, despite how much s'more stuff I get sometimes. But that's really good because the mallow's really subdued, and chocolate's such a powerful flavor. Covers the world of hurt. Shout out Good Mythical Morning. I don't really taste a lot of the graham in there, but honestly, the crepe makes up for the starch, I guess. I don't know. Let's say bread. Let's say it's like the top of, you know what I mean. But overall, definitely satisfied with that. Just because it's dessert and sweet, I feel like that's like by nature the yummiest one. But if I had to pick like a favorite one to eat multiple times, it would definitely be this sausage one. Let me see if I can get you the inside here. Then I'll just cut this off and throw it to the front or wherever it needs to be. There we go. Gorgeous, darling, gorgeous. Yeah, look it in there. Dang, son. Dang, boy. Okay. Taste the crepes. What do we think? I think it's a pretty darn solid place. Maybe a little on the pricey side, but I really don't think it's that bad given how big these are. And the ham one, solid start. But it's like I said, a little more mayo in that one would have been great. But that's just me. Sausage one, much better. Well, not that the ham wasn't even bad, but the sausage one is just very good. The sausage is yummy. Feta cheese tastes great. The tzatziki's nice. The hot sauce can do without very easily, but everything else about it, pretty good. And the s'more one, I mean, come on. It's a s'mores crepe. There's pies of chocolate. in there. Marshmallow, which I know most people like. Graham, that I can't really taste. But I mean, it's like chocolate's such a strong thing that of course it's like gonna be good because that's most of what you taste. But it's all good. All this is very yummy. Taste of crepes. What do we think? Would I come back? Yeah, definitely would. Like I said, a little pricey, but I think you kind of get what you pay for. Yeah, it's in Rochester Hills. I liked it. I think I'm a big crepe guy now, and it was very tasty. And will I ever come back here? I don't know. We'll see, because it's kind of far away. I'm coming after work, and I work a lot closer to Rochester Hills than I live. But you know, if someone was like, "Hey, let's go get Taste of Crepes in Rochester, Taste of Crepes Europe," or Taste of Europe Crepes, whatever the fuck it is, in Rochester Hills, I'd be like, "Hell yeah, let's do it." But that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Like this video, goes a long way for us here at Milkman Channel. Subscribe to the channel for all your food and gaming needs. At the time of recording, Expedition 33 video is officially underway. Will likely be done tonight, if not tomorrow. Link in description for that, because that'll come out long before this. But yeah, and then after that, Ghost of Yote's next up. While working on another side project, another side video game video that I'm pretty excited for. It's not exactly a review per se, more so just talking about something. But the battery's about to die, so I'm gonna wrap this up. And let me know your thoughts down and below in the comments. Love to hear what you think about crepes or anything in general. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.